In 2008, we started a program that was actually very unique, possibly first in the country, where we gave all our students an iPod Touch. In 2015, we've come such a long way in the way in which we use these devices now, because for one, all our students now use iPads and they can access all their lesson materials and content through a platform called iTunes U.
Teachers upload all of the learning, all of the lesson content, all types of creative content onto iTunes U.
I think that the technology gives you independence because you don't have to always rely on the teacher.
I think it takes the lid off learning. So students are not only able to learn when they're there with you in the classroom, we can set them prior learning tasks so they arrive in our lesson with a knowledge of the key content. That means we can spend the time in the lesson extending and deepening learning and asking them to use higher order thinking skills.
I basically have 24-hour access to all of my learning tools, all my revision tools. Every lesson that I've done throughout the whole year, it's all there, so that'll probably impact my grades a lot.
We're moving students away from having secretarial type skills to having more CEO type skills. So it's no longer just word processing, and working on spreadsheets and so on. But for students having the ability to be able to create, plan, present, problem solve.
I think it's also changed the professional culture amongst teachers because we plan these learning journeys together. So we're making sure that whatever teacher you have for your subject, you're getting access to the absolute highest quality lessons that can be produced by a team.
My parents can look through it and it engages them as well when they're looking through iTunes U courses. They tell me that they'd want to be back at school now, with some of the technology that we have.
Parents can see exactly what their children are learning at school. So instead of asking, have you got any homework? They can just look at the iTunes U learning journey. You'll be able to see exactly what your children are learning here and be able to communicate with teachers really at the click of a button.